Everyone knows who Batman is. And almost everyone knows about his belt, where he carries all his gadgets and equipment. For example, his famous batarangs and the Batclaw, and a lockpick, and line launcher and a tranquilizer gun and an EMP gun, and explosive gel and smoke pellets, stun pellets, gas pellets, freeze grenades, glue globules, tracers and even motherfucking napalm. Oh, and back to batarangs, he has explosive batarangs, electric batarangs, remote controlled batarangs. Oh, and he also carries a remote electric charger, a disruptor, a rebreather and a chunk of, by the way, radioactive kryptonite. Obviously, this much stuff just cannot fit on someone's waist. Batman always has the stuff that needed to the situation. Why? Because it's easier to write stories if the main character has everything. For example, Batman is chasing the Black Manta and suddenly they reach the docks. No problem. Batman has a small rebreather which is oxygen for 3 hours. Or another situation, he faces against a villain with an electricity charger or something, then he can use his faithful EMP gun or his remote electric charger. I don't think the comic writers ever just sit down and talked through what equipment Batman exactly carries and what be logical to carry. Is this lazy writing? Well, it is, but it's not bad writing. This is hugely simplified a big part of the possible storytelling, which is good. It's allow for Batman to be in a lot of different situations, and still capable of solving them. But worth mentioning, that in the movies they use the belt and the batsuit way more humble form. Well, usually. Because let's imagine, in the halfway point of The Dark Knight Rises when Batman face off against Bane on a bridge and Batman would just draw out his bat shocker and take down Bane with it. Yes, that would be just really stupid, and probably Chris also know that. If we took a step back, there is a plot device called Deus Ex Machina, which literally means God from the machine. It's when whereby a seemingly unsolvable problem in a story is suddenly and abruptly resolved by an unexpected and seemingly unlikely occurrence. Back then it was usually God, but in this case, it could easily be a belt. Which is not short of being weird. Its function can be to resolve an otherwise irresolvable plot situation, to surprise the audience, and bring the story to a happy ending. It's surely surprising the audience most of the time, but it's the disappointing type of surprise, since it's totally unstructured. Of course, not Batman's belt is the only example of this type of thing. I could bring up Iron Man's armor or even BB-8 from the new Star Wars films, or many other examples. I personally hate lazy writing, but I can understand that his way, they can create lot more interesting situations, and the price for that is the solution will be disappointing. That's it for today. If you noticed any grammar mistakes, feel free to correct me in the comments. English is not my primary language. Thanks for watching and have a great day.